everyone, I hope you're all doing great. Maya and I would like to show you a few paintings today and some plants. So we're gonna go outside. I brought my new painting that I'm working on outside because the lighting is much better, as you can see, than in the house. And I'm also gonna show you some new paintings that I'm working on for my patrons, my $15 tier patrons, my little 2x2 paintings. I'm gonna put them up on the screen so you can see them. And we're gonna go through a couple of our houseplants that we have on our Etsy store. I have on my Etsy store. Maya and I have on the Etsy store. So I hope you're all oh, there's some better lighting. I hope you're all doing great. And Maya, you wanna go? You don't wanna be on camera? So let's go outside and see my new painting. Here is the new piece. I am super excited. It's 36 by 36. This piece has at least 4 layers. I'm gonna say it's close to 5 now, and it's just about done, but I feel like it's not completely done. When it is complete, I will then know the title. It's a very interesting, intuitive process for me, but it's very close, and I'm really liking these colors, and it looks so vibrant out here outside in this lighting. So let me know in the comments below if you like this piece. I am so happy to have this easy care plant listed in my Etsy store for all of you. This plant is so beautiful and so easy to care for. You could actually have this in a room without any light at all, although I wouldn't recommend that with any plant, but it would grow for you for quite a long time. Some people like to rotate their plants like that because they would like the plant to be in a certain room for a certain look. And then I have seen that, and then they bring it into the light and then rotate it back to the room. Me, I am just baby my plants all the way, so I'm gonna have them in the best light possible. But I just want to say that this is a low light plant if need be. This is a heavy pot with the soil included, of course. I do ship it with the soil. It's a pretty good size pot. This is free shipping on my Etsy store, and you will be receiving the pot, the dirt, the plant, all of it together, not bare root. It's pretty good sized pot. I recommend that you put it in a decorative pot if you would like, and keep it in this pot for a long time, at least for a year, because it's pretty fresh soil, it's organic soil, and it is self-feeding, so you don't need to feed it or repot it for a long time. You can actually repot it in the spring, or I'm sorry, you could feed it in the spring, but don't repot it for at least a year. So I think this plant would be perfect for your home if you would like an easy care plant, and someday you might want to put this in a hanging basket. But I just love these plants because of their easy care and their beautiful markings. As far as watering this plant, you just want to make sure the soil can dry out a bit between waterings. They don't like to be sitting in soggy, wet soil. I do use really well draining soil. As you can see, there's some water here on the leaves because we just had a nice rain. I love to keep my plants outside in the summertime because they get the best humidity and light as possible. And so you're getting a really great start with this amazing plant. So as I'm saying, just don't overwater this plant, and don't be afraid if you miss a watering. The plant will recover pretty well. It's a hardy plant, and it's just a great house plant. The Boston fern. I'm going to say one of my favorite ferns, but I love all ferns. This beautiful fern that's listed on my Etsy store in this beautiful pot is also a pot within a pot. So I have it in this nice orchid pot. I love the orchid pot because it holds in the humidity. You can see the roots growing. It has great drainage. And since I listed this fern, there's little babies popping up. I think I've got 3 new babies popping up. So it's really cool because you get a little bonus there. This has organic soil, self-feeding. You do not need to repot for a very long time. They like to be a little pot bound actually. And they like more light than what I think people give them credit for, but you can do pretty well with them in low light. I think the most important part about ferns is giving them as much humidity as possible, so they grow really well in the bathroom. So visit my Etsy store. You will find this fern listed, and you will find a few other succulents, cacti, and easy care plants. Thank you for stopping by. Most of this is free shipping. And then if you are a Patreon, you will receive a coupon. And I would love to share with you my new paintings for my very dear patrons. I appreciate you so very much for supporting me on Patreon. It's an amazing way to own my original art and have it shipped free monthly to your home. This is for the $15 tier. So for the $15 tier, you receive one of these beautiful 2x2 original art pieces shipped to you every single month for free. I have several other tiers available on Patreon, so if you would like to support me, it starts with a $5 tier and then moves up to a $50 tier. So check out the link below in the description box so you can see if you would like to support me on Patreon and what you would receive with each tier. I'm being very generous to my patrons right now, so now is a good time to join. Every single tier does have coupons from my Etsy store, my website store, and my plant shop, so you will enjoy 10 to 15% off depending on the tier, and you will also receive beautiful high quality photos for your phone screensaver and your computer of my photography. So I really hope that you will consider joining to support me, and I appreciate it so very much. Well, that's it for this video today. Thank you so very much for joining me and for clicking on this video. Please like and subscribe. It really helps so much. And I hope you enjoy my art, jewelry, photography. And I hope you will check out my plant shop and be well and have a beautiful, amazing day. Thank you so much for your support.